Hello everyone. Hello podcast family. How are you doing today? It's a lovely day. How's the day going, right? Our objective today is mathematical terms, right? So in today's session, I'm going to discuss some mathematical terms, right? And I'm going to give you a student activity, or I'll give you fans activity, right? Whereby you are going to do your own extra work and give us feedback, right? So now, what are these terms we are going to be talking about? We talk about real numbers. We talk about sieve of eratosynthesis, right? I'll talk about solid shapes. I'll talk about subtraction. I'll talk about Substrahend, right? And that's all we are going to talk about, right? So we are going to talk about these 5 mathematical terms in this session, right? So welcome everyone to Best EduCreator Show. Now let me bring this to your notice. You can now listen to our Best EduCreator Show on YouTube, right? Right on YouTube, you can listen to our daily podcast show, right? And you can also listen to us on all audio streaming platforms, from Spotify to Anchor.fm to AudioMac, Google Podcasts, Amazon for Podcasts, Spotify for podcasters. You can listen to us on all audio streaming platforms, right? So welcome everyone. Let's just get into it, right? Real numbers. Now, real numbers are numbers that can be expressed as decimals. This includes integers and all values in between. Real numbers are numbers that can be expressed as decimals. This includes integers and all values in between. Now let me give you an example of real numbers. 1.45 is an example of real numbers. 1.45 is an example of real numbers. Another example is minus 3.2, right? Is an example of real numbers, right? So now, hello everyone. Now you share your own examples of real numbers, right? You can send in a voice message link, right, as regards your own examples of real numbers. Or you can contact or connect with us on WhatsApp +234 90 867 on WhatsApp, on Telegram +234 90 867 right? On WhatsApp, on Telegram as well. Or you could send your answers via mail, hometutorsbest@gmail.com, right? hometutorsbest@gmail.com, right? So that's the first mathematical term, right? Now let's move to the next one. Sieve of eratosynthesis, right? Sieve of eratosynthesis, right? Now let me spell for you to make it easier. ERATOSTHENES. Sieve of eratosynthesis, right? Now this is a method of finding prime number. So if you want to find prime number, right, you can apply the method of sieve of eratosynthesis, right? You can apply the eratosynthesis, right? So that's it, right? To find, it's a method of finding prime numbers, right? Now the next mathematical term is solid shapes. The next mathematical term is solid shapes. These are solid shapes are 3-dimensional shapes that can be measured in 3 different ways using the length, the breadth, and the height. Now let me take that again. Solid shapes. These are 3-dimensional shapes that can be measured in 3 different ways using the length, the breadth, and the height, right? So examples of solid shapes are cylinder, cone, and sphere. Cylinder, cone, and sphere. We also have other examples of solids, like of solid shapes, which as usual you can podcast family, our dear fans, our dear listener, our dear audience, you could share your own examples of what solid shape, right? Use the anchor message link. You can leave us with a voice message note, right? Or you can connect with us on WhatsApp and Telegram +2349086789651 to share your feedback, to share your take, your feedback, right? So that's it. Now, our next mathematical term that we are going to look into, right, in today's session is what? Subtraction. I know this particular mathematical term is not new at all, right? We've in fact, right from the basic school, we've started hearing subtract, and that name for subtraction is minus, right? Take away. Some people will call it take away, some people will say minus, some people will say what? Subtraction. Subtract, right? So now subtraction, the process of taking away a number from another number. Subtraction, the process of taking away a number from another number. That's what subtraction is all about. The process of taking away a number from another number. So that's what subtraction is all about, right? Now let me give you an example of subtraction. Now, if you are going to take 5 away from 9, right? 9, you are taking away 5 balls from 9 balls. Now, by the time you do the math, now you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Now, if you take away 5, by the time you take away 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 4 left, right? So if you take away 5 balls from 9 balls, right, you have 4 balls left, right? So that's an example of what? Subtraction. And our last mathematical term is subtrahend. Subtrahend is spelled SUBSTRAHEND. Subtrahend. SUBSTRAHEND. Subtrahend, right? Now let me explain what subtrahend is. A number which is subtracted from another number. A number which is subtracted from another number. That's why when I remember the last example I gave, I said if you take away 5 balls from 9 balls, so 5 balls that you are taking away from 9 balls is the subtrahend. Is the what? Subtrahend, right? Now let me give you another example. If 8 minus 2 is equals to 6, right? 8x minus 2x is equals to 6x. Then 2 that you are taking away from 8 is the subtrahend, right? 2 in which you are taking away from 8 is what? Is the subtrahend, right? So I want to say thank you so much to everyone that have stayed through to listen to today's session, right? So if you have 1 or 2 suggestions, concerns, challenges, or you have questions or feedback, right, and you want to reach out to Best EduCreator, you could reach out to us on WhatsApp. It is +2349086789651 on WhatsApp, and on Telegram +2349086789651 on WhatsApp and on Telegram. Or you could send us a mail tutorsbest@gmail.com. So you could send us a mail tutorsbest@gmail.com. That's our official email address, right? So send us a mail there. And if you want to transact business concerns, business opportunities, business, and you actually need my lovely voice to bless your shows, your events, or whatever, or your show, or you want to invite Best EduCreator, you can reach out on these numbers on WhatsApp +2349086789651, on Telegram +2349086789651, right? So that's our WhatsApp, our Telegram, or you could send us a mail tutorsbest@gmail.com, right? So now let me bring this to your notice that you can listen to us on all audio streaming platforms. It doesn't have to be Spotify, it doesn't have to be Anchor.fm. You can listen to us on AudioMac, on YouTube, Google Podcasts, on Apple as well, right? So I want to say thank you so much to everyone. Best EduCreator Show, love and passion for education. Thank you.